$15. That's all it costs to rent this tiny van for the night. I'm setting up my van for tonight using some great finds from a local budget store. Let's get started. First, this $2 sunshade. It pops open instantly and stores away in the door pocket. No suction cups needed, just tuck it under the visors. So simple, it blocks the heat perfectly. Next, these magnetic curtains. I got 2 for just $2. The best part is how easy they are. Just bring them close to the metal window frame and they snap on in 3 seconds. Here are some other useful items I picked up. Next, this rear window sunshade for just $1. It keeps the back of the van cool and comfortable. Next is this blackout curtain for $7. It's quite wide, so I'm going to cut it in half. By splitting it, I can use them as perfect side curtains for the van. Next, this sky rope for just $1. I'm using it as a curtain rail. It's a simple, budget-friendly way to hang my side curtains perfectly. Next, these 2 curtain clips, $1 each. They're perfect for holding the curtains in place. Next, I got 2 of these multi-stand lights for $3 each. They're great for lighting up the van at night and setting a cozy mood. Next, I picked up 2 packs of AA batteries for $1 each to power my lights. Finally, these 4 joint mats for $2 each. I'm laying these out to make the van floor more comfortable and cozy. I'm going to assemble this now. I just snapped the parts together. It's simple. The stand unfolds, the joints lock, and it's ready. No complicated tools, just steady and functional. Next, I'm putting up the curtains. It's pretty dark, so let's speed this up. Done. The curtains are finally up. It's funny how a few pieces of fabric can change everything. The van doesn't feel like a cargo space anymore. It's more like a room now. With the outside world blocked out, it's just me and the sound of the rain. I'll set up the portable table I brought from home. The floor is a bit too hard. It is just thin metal under the mat. So, I decided to fold my sleeping bag and use it as a thick cushion underneath me instead. It is not a luxury bed, but in a $15 van, you have to be creative. This should make the night a little easier. Everything is ready now. It is time for dinner. I stopped by a 24-hour supermarket earlier tonight to pick up some food. In Japan, these late-night supermarkets are a lifesaver when you are traveling on a budget. Let's see what I got. First item is a bag of potato chips for about 70 cents. I do not usually eat things like this, but on a rainy night like tonight, inside this van, it just felt right. Next is a spaghetti salad for about $1.25. I always end up buying this whenever I go to the supermarket. Last is this pork cutlet bowl. It was $2, 50% off since it was late. I don't know why, but late-night supermarket runs always make me crave something heavy. I needed a proper meal to end the day. The time now is 1:37 a.m. I have not eaten anything since noon, so I am incredibly hungry and sleepy. I can finally eat. Starting with the spaghetti salad. It is cold, creamy, and just what I needed right now. Eating this in the middle of the night, it feels like a small reward. Now for the main dish, the pork cutlet bowl. It is still a little warm. Taking a big bite. The sweet, savory sauce coats the thick meat perfectly. For less than $4, this is an incredible meal. My empty stomach is finally feeling full. Completely lost in the food. No thoughts, no talking. Just a 23-year-old guy eating under a dim lantern light. This is probably the best part of the night. Oh, I also bought a 2-liter bottle of water at the supermarket for about $1. It was so delicious, I finished everything in a flash. My small table is completely empty now, except for a few plastic containers. Eating that warm food made me realize how exhausted I actually was. Finally, my stomach is full. I am sleepy, but I am going to use my computer for a bit. Opening the bag of potato chips I bought earlier. The heavy rain is still loud outside, but this quiet night inside the van is perfect. Actually, I just uploaded a new video today, checking the analytics and replying to the viewers who always leave kind comments. Reading their words in this quiet rainy van makes me feel connected to the world, even though I am all alone out here. Taking a short walk before going to bed. There is nobody else out here, just me and the sound of the rain. Getting ready for bed. Taking off my contacts in this small space. Outside, the rain is still falling on the roof. My eyes are tired from staring at the computer screen, and I can feel the sleepiness hitting me all at once. Good morning. I managed to sleep through the storm. The inside of the van is quiet now. At some point in the middle of the night, it got so cold that I had to put on a shirt before getting back into my sleeping bag. I only slept for about 4 hours. The $15 stay definitely has its reality. I am feeling hungry again. There is a convenience store nearby, so I am going to walk over there. A Japanese convenience store in the morning always has good breakfast options. Walking through nature on my way to the store. The morning air feels cold and crisp. Last night's rain made all the green trees look so vivid. There is nobody else out here, just the sound of my footsteps. The river is brown and rough. It shows how crazy the storm was while I was sleeping. Yet, the forest around it feels so peaceful and covered in deep green. The contrast is beautiful. I am back inside the van. It feels good to be back in my small space after that walk. Now, let's see what I got for breakfast. I bought some breakfast at Family Mart this time. First item is a cup of coffee for about $1.22. I bought this just to help myself wake up. Next is a sausage bun for $1. This is a very popular item at the convenience store. They said it was selling too well, so I wanted to try it. Next is a fried noodle bun for about $1.21. Putting noodles inside a bun might look weird, but it is a classic Japanese snack. Last item is a sour plum rice ball for about $1.28. The sour taste might surprise some people outside Japan, but for me, this is the ultimate comforting breakfast. Drinking the cold coffee first. The car is so hot right now, so this crisp, freezing taste feels amazing. It is exactly what I needed to wake up my tired body. Taking a big bite of the sausage bun. Inside this hot van, having this heavy bread for breakfast feels right. It is simple, but the savory taste fills my stomach instantly. Next is the sour plum rice ball. The seaweed is nice and crispy. After a long night in a tight van, having this simple rice and sour plum feels like home. My body is finally completely awake. Japanese convenience store rice balls are amazing. Even though the rice is cold, it is so soft and fluffy. This simple taste is the ultimate comforting breakfast for me. Japanese convenience store fried noodle buns are unique. Putting noodles inside a bread roll might seem strange, but when you take a bite, the savory sauce and the soft bun blend perfectly together. It is heavy, but it is incredibly delicious. Eating my breakfast here, it is a strange feeling. I brought my own table and sleeping bag to make it cozy, but because I am inside a van right now, it doesn't feel like a room at all. That gap is what makes this $15 stay so interesting. Time to clean up my small sanctuary, putting everything back into my bag. Turning on the engine. The car is moving again. Looking back, the total expense for this journey was only $31, including the $15 rental van, dinner, and breakfast. Living in a tiny car during a heavy rainstorm has its own reality, and it was definitely not a luxury stay. But it was a nice change of pace. For $31, it was a perfect adventure for a 23-year-old guy. Thanks for watching.